Aloha! Ho, bara! Giving us chicken skin all night long watching these guys. Everybody, let's give a big round of applause to O'Neal and Surfline putting together this year's Wave of the Winter. 9 years in the running. This is year number 9. We'd like to also thank Sambazon, Clif Bar, Active Skin Repair, and Kona Brewing for keeping us lubricated this evening. Thank you very much. This first award is for our breakthrough performer presented by Sambazon, and it goes to a surfer under 19. So this is for that underage group that is really pushing the limits, still teenagers, but surfing like adults. And let's check out this clip right here.
I think with the breakthrough performer, it's pretty clear cut. It's one of those things where you see these younger guys coming up and all of a sudden they feel comfortable on the really heavy waves.
It's been a while since I've seen a teenager perform at that level consistently.
The number of quality submissions that he had and the amount of time that he puts in out there and the level that he's surfing at now.
And it's definitely Barron Mamiya.
You know, Barron has really just been unbelievable. I mean, surfing so far above his age.
His surfing is a little bit Jamie O'Brien, you know, a little bit Johnny Boy, a little bit Kelly.
He's risen to be, you know, really up on that upper echelon of guys out there on any given day when it's, you know, there's 75 guys out and you know, all the top guns are out there, all the best guys at pipe are out there. He's consistently a standout, you know, day in and day out, whether it's competition, free surf.
Barron's a contender now.
The kid's ripping, he's putting it on the line and he's charging. So for sure, Barron Mamiya was head and shoulders above everyone else. He got my vote for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep giving it up right now for Barron, my man, Mamiya!
For me, the way that I look at it is who took off the latest with the hairiest circumstances and just barely pulled it off.
Pretty much the surfer that commits themselves, you know, you gotta basically take off upside down, under the lip.
Who fell from the sky all the way down to the face and just caught their rail at the bottom of the transition.
The skill level is so much higher now that you know, they're going for everything and they're making a lot of them, maybe most of them.
I chose Benji Brantz.
Benji had a wave that was like a kind of a solid 8-foot double up.
He committed and fell halfway down.
Putting it all on the line when you take off on a wave like that.
You could see his body free fall and gravity caught his weight and he set the rail just where he needed to and scooted just under. So I know how difficult that is as a goofy footer. There you go, there's the heaviest drop.
The heaviest drop award. Yeah, you see it right there. Benji Brand.
We get to look at all the potential waves each month, every single one that's entered, and you kind of get a general consensus of who was out there putting their time in and how many waves they were getting, the quality of the waves that we were looking at as judges.
I think the thing that made Benji stand out from the pack was just like the caliber of his rides.
You know, awesome winner. He got a lot of waves. He got more submissions than anyone else on quality waves.
When you see a guy get 4, 5, or 6 really good waves throughout the whole entire 4 months of the winter, and the body of work is in the waves that were ridden.
Like he had like 3 that could have been real contenders for Wave of the Winter. They like ticked every box. They had the size, they had the intensity, they had like technical aspect, they had the drop, they had the giant spit, they had the deepness. Like every single thing I'm looking for as a judge, like Benji had like 3 of those waves.
You know, the number of quality waves that he got, I mean, gnarly, heavy drops, you know, full commitment deals on really, really nice waves.
He was committing himself and putting himself at the right place at the right time. He got a lot of good waves at Pipe this year.
In another $5,000 check, and Benji, in your name, Clif Bar is gonna donate an additional $10,000 to the kids at Sunset Beach Elementary. So good on you, my friend.
This year seemed to put out a lot more swells and a lot more opportunity. It was a really good year for Pipeline for sure.
There's been a lot of waves that are, you know, incredible. They would have won, you know, past years, they probably would have won the whole thing.
It was overwhelming.
There was a really good run within that week or 10 days or so in the beginning of December. Healy got his second reef bomb.
Catching that wave where he caught it is not easy to catch. Those waves are not easy to line up. It's not like the inside reef where you line up off that boil.
They don't come through a lot, and if they do, you got to be at the right place at the right time.
From the very moment that he stood up, Mark was in total, absolute control.
It was ridden perfect, and the wave was beautiful. You know, it was a big second reefer.
Rode a very special, very terrific wave perfectly. That was the wave that I would really have wanted to have.
It was like everybody's dream wave.
And then I think it was Cam Richards got the other one. Cam's wave and the length of time in the barrel and the technicality of him repositioning himself at different points in the wave as it gurgled and the barrel changed.
The skill set needed to kind of navigate, you know, a heavy barrel like that.
His wave had that oh shit factor right off the bat when I saw it.
It was really impressive the way he surfed that wave.
Either it could have been Mark's or it could have been Cam's. How one chooses to look at the difficulty of the ride and how long was he in the tube versus, you know, Healy's wave was second reef, roll in, casual, and it came through and fired on the inside. Much kind of a more prettier, visually, aesthetically pleasing ride.
It's just, they're so close.
Either or, you know, blondes or brunette. Very rarely, and it's rare, there'll be a second reef wave that misses second reef and it jacks up and it's 12 foot on the first reef. And it was Keito's wave that he caught at the backdoor shootout.
Almost as big of a first reef wave as you can get.
That lift hit you in the head and take the head right clean off at the shoulders.
You know, when you watch it, you slow-mo the takeoff. He's literally just, the fins are completely out at one point, and he's almost sitting down over the board to get the, you know, get the tail down and get it to reconnect.
Pulling in that back door when the fins were barely in the water, that took some guts, man.
You have to ride the wave perfect to catch a 12-foot first reef pipeline wave.
When he comes out of the barrel and it spits, and you know, you can just see he's just on another planet. He's over the moon.
And the winner of this year's 9th annual 2018-2019 O'Neill Surfline Wave of the Winter goes to Keito Matsuoka! Keito, I mean, tell us how this makes you feel right now.
This is wave of my lifetime. Yeah.
The wave of your life.
Yeah. This is 100% my best wave of my life. So thank you.
And who would you like to thank to put you in this position to get those waves? We need a proper Japanese speaker up here.
He wants to thank everybody. But most of all, he wants to thank his beautiful wife and his daughter, because he's a family man, and when he got that wave, he was special. He told me, because his daughter and his wife was there to witness it. He got third in the shootout and gave his wife 10 grand, be like, babe, if I win 25 grand, I get this 25. I told him, that's right. Hey, that's right, hey. I told him, that's right, hey, happy wife, happy life. Give her 10, you keep 25. That's not a bad bet at all. But hey, where's my 2? Where's my 2, yeah? 2 grand for Bergie. No, but hey, also he wants to thank Uncle Eddie, the Hui, Rocky, all the Hawaiians, everyone that gave this kid a chance. He wants to thank all the local people, the community. He told me, Uncle Eddie, the Hui, you guys hands down run the best contest in the world. That's right. WSL, we love you too. You guys are rad. But hey, you guys cannot beat the shootout. I'm sorry. And thank you, Surfline, O'Neal. You guys are the shit too.
I really, really appreciate everything. Thank you so much.
Keito, Matsuoka, Surfline, O'Neal, Wave of the Winter.